Robert, tell me about what this rev extrusion here is for.
Alright, so this is our final iteration of the elevator design. It's made to lift to around 8 feet or so, which will allow us to reach the maximum height of the switch and over the lip of the switch. It basically, using a pulley system, will pull another rev extrusion up to reach the height, and on the end of it would be our intake, which is holding the cube, and that would then shoot it into the switch.
So for the intake, the main one that we've had since the beginning is having 2 rollers with just like a U shape kind of deal with 2 rollers on the end, and you just like kind of you roll up to it and you get the box.
Kind of like a 2015 style intake that 624 or 118 would be out for used. Yeah. So
another one that we were throwing out, a real basic one that would be less secure, is just literally just a shovel underneath it with some flaps on the side, and then you could just pick it up, and if you had like a little motor on the end, you could tilt it forward and drop it into the thing. That's a simple design that we threw around for a little bit. We decided to go with this.
Yeah, we decided to go with this one because you can control the boxes way more than with any type of shovel design. I mean, if your robot's trying to put something up on top of the teeter-totter, then it's kind of easy to knock the box out if there's nothing really securing it. So we decided to go with that design. And to actually get the box up there, we had a couple of ideas. In the beginning, the main one was a 4-bar lift that looked the most promising, but
it's because it wouldn't fit the intake inside of it, because the intake had to be along the ground, and so you'd have to either make it so far back that it's outside the frame with the 4-bar, or make it the intake would have to start outside the frame.
Basically, so the 4-bar design could work for either if the main ramp is down at the lowest position, or to put boxes onto the switch, but it couldn't reach the height that we wanted without crazy amounts of torque or going out of the frame perimeter and not really staying within the bounds that it's supposed to.
And
so
we went up going with the elevator design because we acquired the rev elevator stuff from week 6. Thank you, week 6. And that made
right there.
Really simple to with just a pulley mechanism at the top and a winch, we can make it to the height we need with less. We had to build less parts, and it's just a little easier.
We had an initial elevator design that involved lead screws and several stages that were a bit more sturdy than what the rev elevator has to offer, simply because we thought we could pull off doing a climb using that elevator, but we shied away from that idea simply because we feel like it would kind of be counterintuitive to the entire alliance to take up the bar by yourself and not be able to lift any other robots with you. And if we were to go with that design, that would be the case. So we decided to just stay with being able to maneuver the boxes easily and have a light design, so maybe in the future the robot could be cheesecaked with some sort of clips or something from another team to latch onto their frame and ascend with them, get the climb. Alternatively, we could just get the levitate power up. That's another option. Yeah. So that's pretty much our robot. This should be the final iteration and what we have. So, yeah.
So the EIC is helping us tremendously with our build process. As you can see behind us, they have a lot of really cool machinery at our disposal. A lot of CNC machinery, lathes, mills, routers, all the hand tools and band saws, and anything else we could want. And they've really worked with us really well. I mean, like right now, it's a Sunday. And one of the rules, they require to have a technician with us at all times for safety and liability reasons. And they were nice enough to actually have their technicians work here on the weekend in the middle of winter break, which is a huge favor. And our RI3D project would not have been possible without their help.
baby. I'm out.
I can make a climber with the lead screw stuff easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.